What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm gonna be talking about a lot of things. First of all, my YTP drama. Yes, my videos have drama, and it's all coming from fucking YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Don't we just love YouTube being dumb pieces of shit? I sure do, because sometimes YouTube likes to be a fucking idiot. But, oh my god. But anyways, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about, you know, I just said that twice. Damn it, TJ. I need to figure out how to talk better. But, yes, guys, we need to talk about the YTP drama, and then after we talk about that, I'm gonna be talking about a random ass trend I found on TikTok that got me interested in doing. So first, let's get into the drama. So guys, let's get into the drama. So this all started with the finale, the very last video of the Super Mario Bros. YTP movie. I'll have the playlist in the description just in case if y'all want to watch the whole, thing. Basically, it's a full movie. The playlist is a full movie of the YTP, and it's clearly up to y'all if y'all want to watch it. It's up to y'all and not me. It's up to y'all. But please for me, go watch the whole thing of the YTPs from part 1 all the way to the finale part 2. But now since I got that out of the way, let's get to the drama. So the very first video I posted of the Super Mario Bros. Movie YTP part 2 of the finale, it was called The Power of the Weed. Yes, Power of the Weed. It's a random ass title, because if you don't remember, in the first one I have it called, Smoke Weed Every Day from Snoop Dogg, because in my YTP universe of the movie, it's called the Weed Star, not the Superstar, but the Weed Star. I know it's stupid. It's a stupid thing, but it's funny. It's funny. But then, after I posted the whole thing, it was the whole thing. It was like 11 minutes long and something seconds. Post it, and then something, it got blocked for copyright. It wasn't the songs, it wasn't the sound effects, it was the visual presentation. If you don't know what that means, it's like the video, the thing, the Super Mario Bros. YTP. I got copyrighted by Universal for that. And dude, let me just tell you, that fucking hurt me. That hurted me. And then I got a call from one of my personal friends. I won't say his name because I'm just gonna call him my friend, because it's a lot more better. So he tells me that, yo, little bro, why did you get copyrighted? And I told him, like, I don't know why. And I told him that I literally very well edited this video, very, very well. And then he was like, look, bro, and he's like, well, stop getting fucking copyright. I told you this shit was gonna happen. I was like, no shit, Sherlock, I know this shit happened because it happened to us before. Go Flush Away part 3. The Rick Ashley meme, yeah, that was originally supposed to be part 3, because at that time I didn't really know how to edit it. We didn't really know nothing about the YTPs, because we just seen some people feel like doing the whole movie. So we actually did the whole movie, the whole final minutes of the whole movie. And then after that, he was like, let's never do this again. Like, literally, let's never do this again. I was like, alright, I'll just go find some random dude and make videos on him instead, which came to Hardstop Lucas YTPs. Yeah, Hardstop Lucas. And it's hard to, right now it's hard to, find it's hard to edit him now, because apparently now he's a good ass editor. I don't know why. For some reason he's a better editor than I don't know who. But dude, this guy does insane, kinda, not really. But dude, this guy has been really good at the editing thing recently. So I'm like, okay, that's good for him. So it was like hard to make a YTP on him now, because dude barely uploads videos. He is a very hard editing guy. So I'm like, yeah, bro, it is hard to edit him now. It is like hard, because it is hard to come up with memes. It is hard to come up with what to do with him, how to make him funny, what he should do to do stupid shit. And this ain't a hard feeling. It was just me. I'm not making fun of him. It's just for entertainment, because that's what YTPs do. They make videos about something funny, and they're like, let me re-edit it and do it my own style and see if people would like it. That's basically what I did with the Super Mario Bros. Movie YTP. So yeah, that happened, and then I decided to give movies another try. And I think that was either the Super Mario Bros. YTP or the Madagascar YTP, but I definitely think it was the Super Mario Bros. YTP that got me back into, hey, let's do movies again. And my bro didn't have a problem with it, but the part 3 got a copyright block, so I had to re-edit it again. So the reason why it doesn't have view, and I guess that's what you have to do to not get the copyright strike. You really, really, really have to edit it good. You really have to do it good with the editing if you want to survive, if your video wants to survive. It's like my game is playing, it's like my video is trying to play a game calling don't get fucking copyrighted. And here's your winner. If you don't get copyright, you win. But if you get copyright, you lose the video and will never get it back. It's like I'm basically playing a game with YouTube, making sure my video doesn't get I feel like I'm playing games with YouTube, making sure my videos don't get copyright blocked for bullshit. And that's exactly what happened to part 6 and part 3. But part 4, 5, 2, and 1 never got copyright blocked. Part 1 is not really blocked. It's kind of blocked, but not. It's still visible to everyone. Just, it's only in one country, and that's Russia. I don't know why. It's just only that. But it's fine. But I'm stuttering right now. My bad, guys. I'm stuttering right now. Let me fix my voice. Alright, there we go. I should have it back. So, back to the topic. So, yeah, like I said, part 1, 2, 4, and 5 never got copyrighted. Never did. But part 3 and 6 did, and part 3 got better. So did part 6. At least there was a resolution. Like some people say, if it doesn't work the first time, the second time will work. If the second time doesn't work, then third time's the charm. Third time's not the charm, then you're just fucked. It's like baseball. 3 strikes and you're out. But hey, at least I got the solution resolved and it's not a problem. But then today, something got worse. So I got another phone call. So I called him back, letting him know this video I was going to do a trend from TikTok. And I guess he took it the wrong way. The trend I meant was doing the Digital Circus Intermission, blah, blah, yada yada yada. Doing the Digital Circus Intermission, which has been really blowing up on social media recently, because people are literally taking different songs like Dancing by Aaron Smith and Chrono, Americano by Lady Gaga, Poker Face by Lady Gaga as well. They did BTS Dynamite, Pink Elephant from that one Dumbo movie from Disney. What else have they done? Double Life from Pharrell Williams. Someone did. What else did they did? They did. I can't remember the other one they did. I'll play this one right here, and then some random ass freestyle I now have on my Spotify, because, and I'm gonna be honest, those edits low key cook. And I even called him about it at one point. He's like, yeah, he's like, should I try it? And he's like, it's up to you. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go for it. But today, when I was talking about that, he took it the wrong way. He was like, little bro, you can't do the YTPs again. Bro, I wasn't even talking about the YTPs. But I was like, I was going to listen to him, because I'm currently working on episode 4 of the Digital Circus YTP called, and this is the rip-off McDonald's one. That one's going to be fully McDonald's, because I've seen so many McDonald's, fights, so many, just everything McDonald's related. Workers, bullshit from McDonald's, ice cream machine being broke, the McDonald's rap. I've seen all of that. And then I was like, I'm going to use that and all of that YT. I'm going to use all of that, because it is really simple. Because it's literally a knockoff McDonald's. So I'm like, that one should be really easy. It's a knockoff McDonald's. And then I'm going to finish it this Saturday until I got the phone call. So he told me that I shouldn't do these anymore until September, or when I get back to school. Bro, what the fuck you mean when I get back to school? It is summer break. It's finally my time for YouTube to shine, because I have barely uploaded on this damn YouTube channel because of high school. Literally entering the 10th grade this year. And you're telling me I have to wait till September or high school to do this bullshit? Hell no, bro. I'm doing it on a schedule. Then he tells me that, yo, look, bro, you can't listen, little bro. You can't do on your schedule. You're gonna have to remove or reschedule them, because you cannot end up the same situation like you did for DreamWorks. Go flush away. Because, like I said, part 3, we did the whole movie, and got copyrighted. But this time, the copyright, it wasn't the whole movie. It was literally just a single part of literally just the final minutes of the movie. And that was it. But no, he still thinks I'm doing the whole movie. He's like, look, bro, you can't do that. You can't do this. He's just telling me, like, bro, you can get charged of copyright. What? So you're telling me I can get charged like an actual criminal being charged of copyright? This dude has to realize I can't be the only one doing this. You know how many videos I watch YTPs. I literally have. That's why I became one. And other people have done it too. Other people besides me have done this. I'm talking about, like, famous one, like, for example, Yoshi Maniac. He has done this before. Is he uploading now? No, but when he hasn't get one copyrighted. He did he did The Simpsons. He did Ratatouille twice. He did 4 movies of Toy Story. Speaking of Toy Story, someone did 3 parts of Toy Story called Strange Things Are Happening with Andy. I can't show the thumbnails here because they're too inappropriate, if you catch my drift. But still, like, bro, they have, and they never got copyrighted. No copyright strike, nothing. And guess what? I'm doing it for entertainment. It's just entertainment. What the hell's wrong with that? Anyways, so I get off the phone with him and I'm like disappointed, because we had worked on YTPs before And I guess when he sees this video, he's gonna probably call me back and get more upset with me, telling me, like, bro, you don't understand. Like, bro, I do understand, but you have to realize there was other people doing it more than me. And did you forget what happened when we did the third one? We literally fixed it together. I literally fixed it, and the problem was resolved. Part 6 was fixed, and it got resolved because I just had to, film it again, but instead of, doing the whole movie, I just did it separately. And then, guess what? It worked. I didn't get no copyright blocks, nothing. It's now on the platform. It is better. And there is a copyright to it, yes, but it didn't get taken down. You know how many videos I have on that is copyrighted and I never got charged? That is crazy. Literal crazy right now. But I bet there are some other YouTube channels out there who have gotten copyrighted for music. I am like being dead ass here. I bet you there's other people on this platform who have gotten copyright for either music or the YTPs they make, aka the movies. Yeah, other people do YTPs on the movies. I bet the dude who made 2 Ratatouille YTPs got copyrighted because of, the video. But there's other people who have gotten copyrighted for the YTPs, like Cars, like the movie Cars, Sonic the Hedgehog, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and other stuff. So I ain't the only one. I'm not trying to sit here and argue. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just simply saying my point. Like, I understand you're watching my back. You're just making sure. But telling me I have to reschedule them all the way till September. So you want me to do all of them in one day. Little bro, I messed up 3 videos of a schedule. I can't do that again. Hardstyle Lucas YTP is coming next month. Episode 5, I don't know. But I know the Hardstyle Lucas YTP is coming out in July. And the Digital Circus episode 4 McDonald's YTP is coming out on June 29th. So he's telling me, like, you can't do this. He's telling me I have to reschedule them. Like, I'm not mad at him. I'm not. It's just that I just wish he can see other people have done it before. And because if he's worried about me doing it, he might as well tell them people, hey, you shouldn't be doing this because, copyright. And guess what? I understand copyright. I really do. Even though I still do it, I do it for entertainment, for the fan base. Because everyone loves entertainment, am I wrong? Everyone loves entertainment. Because they want to be satisfied. They want to have fun in their life. That's what I'm doing with this channel. Just having fun. I'm not being mad at you. I'm just simply telling you other people have done this before. And I'm not the only one. So hopefully he doesn't get mad at me. Hopefully he won't be mad at me about it. I just hope he'll be like, look, I understand your opinion. And dude, I'll say it again. I will completely, on my entire bloodline, I understand your opinion. I understand about the copyright. I know how much it sucks. I know how much people do very great things and then someone steal the video. And I'm not saying there's other people who have. I'm not the only one doing it. I've seen other people have done it before. For example, look at Mario Dude. Look at the Mario Dude. I'm not this one. Look at these people, for example. These people, I bet you have. Look at this. This is SMG4's video. these are SMG4 videos, and here's mine as well. These got re-uploaded, and yeah, I kind of stole that one there because I was like, why not show them this so they can get, you know, fresh memory. Okay, I kind of lied about that one. Other people have done this before, and I'm gonna be honest. I kind of this one right here, I kind of stole by. Look, here's what happened. I was a young kid. I was an extremely young kid at that point. I was like, I don't know. I think I was like 13 or 12 in 2022. I was a very young kid, or should I say young teenager, who didn't really know how to edit it or how to, you know, do videos and re-edit it. So I kind of stole that one to get, you know, famous and more entertaining. And then I realized that's a bad idea. I shouldn't do that again. If I do it again, I would get into trouble. So I only did like 2 more, and then I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to steal any more videos, and I'm going to make sure they are content. Like, I like their stuff, but stealing is not okay. So I said, let's not steal anything anymore, and let's just make normal content. Anyway, but yeah, I hope he gets the point. So I'm gonna stop running my mouth about that, because this video has been like almost 22 minutes. So let's just get to the topic of today's video. So in today's video, I've noticed this trend. While working on episode 4 of the Digital Circus YTP, I have noticed this trend from TikTok, because I was also trying to look up TikTok and see if I can get ideas. And listen, I have never used meme ideas from TikTok at all. Never in my life. And I was trying something new. I wasn't going to use Instagram or Twitter. I'm not calling it X. I'm calling it Twitter. And I was going to use something from them. But I was like, you know, let's try something from TikTok and see what that can do. And then I looked up Digital Circus. Bullshit. And then I found something called Intermission. So I looked it up, and holy shit, this trend is kind of good. And something finally from the fan base that ain't toxic. Look, I stay away from fan bases because sometimes some of these fan bases can be Look, I like the show, just there's some people in the fan base that are kind of this ain't no disrespect. I'm not trying to disrespect y'all. I'm just saying it's just saying, please just realize it's an opinion, not really an opinion. It's just an opinion. But like, I respect you. I respect people no matter what, but there's some people I just don't like. But the fan base ain't that bad. But it is bad, just not too bad. But you know, some of these fan base could be, you know, little kids, because little kids these days because there are some little kids out there these days who ruin the fan base. Like, it's not all of them. There's like certain ones and certain people of the fan base that like to ruin stuff, but it's not all of them, so it's whatever. I remember this one YTP was doing murder drones. Yes, I watch Glitch, guys. Don't bully me, please. So this dude was doing murder drones, and I remember, if I can remember, he literally got death threats. He got like threats or something, and he was like, dude, I can't do this anymore. I need to quit the murder drones YTPs. So he literally quit and never did them again because of those death threats. That is crazy. But anyways, to this trend. This trend was low-key good from the fan base. I actually loved it. In some people's eyes, I feel like the fan base here was, pretty good. There are some people with the fan base who do get over dramatic for characters, but for this one, I feel like they were okay, not as bad. When the guys like this was coming on, they were like, "Yo, when is episode 5? We don't care about that." Like, come on, guys. It's just one fucking show, dude. Sometimes you gotta respect other things. And I'll say, I respected the guests like this, right? Will I make a YTP on it? No. Because I think people are going to be mad about that. Because I'm definitely not doing murder drones. If a guy gets death threats for doing murder drones, I'm not going to do a show or something that fans will literally make death threats on people with. That's not how I roll. I'm not going to make a YTP on something where the fan base is going to get extremely toxic, and they're going to be like, you should probably yourself because you shouldn't be disrespecting this character like that. It's just memes, dude. It's just jokes. But this trend, it wasn't like that. I'm not saying, for the last time, I'm not saying it's, the fan base, and I know I'm running my mouth at this point. I'm just like, I'm like an old man talking about how my experience was in World War II or at World War One, and how I got my first 1,000-yard stare. Yeah, that's how I'm like right now. But to this trend, I enjoy it because the intermission. I'll play a small part right here. Yeah, guys, that intermission right here, this was beautiful. I watched episode 5 when it came out, and I was like, this is pretty good. I didn't notice the trend until 2 days ago. Yeah, the trend started literally the day after the episode release, and people were using literal songs to replace the intermission. Someone used Pink Elephants, I guess from the Dumbo movie, I think. Yeah, I think it's from the Dumbo movie, or some random funk music. I don't know, but someone used that, and then someone used "Dancing" by Aaron Smith and Chrono, which I have used that song many times in my videos. I've used that song many times in my videos before, so that makes sense. And then what else happened? And then someone did Double Life, and then someone by Earl Williams, and then later someone did Americano and Poker Face, both by Lady Gaga. And all those songs, they slapped. They were hitting. They were hits. They low-key cooked. And it was literally peak. And someone literally did a random ass rap. A random ass freestyle. And it wasn't from them. It was literally a song called Freestyle. And now it's on my Spotify music because that shit was peaked. And apparently they have to hit it on beat to make sure it's good. And today that's what exactly I'm doing. So I have 3 songs I would like to try today and see if they would cook, if they would low-key cook. And those 3 songs will be Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson, Roses by Outkast, and Rump Shaker by Rex in Effect. I've tried these songs on my personal computer because for some reason the audio here was trash yesterday, but I got it fixed today. So I'm gonna try those 3 songs today, and let me know in the comments if I cooked, and let me know if I should do another one. I just had to get this drum out the way first because I just had to talk about it for some reason. But anyways, yeah, that's the video. and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure guys, you have your notifications bell on, because you never know when I will post another video. But I would let you guys know I'll let you guys know if I do post another one, just in case if your notifications don't work. And I get it, some notifications don't work, but I'll let you guys know. But just in case, make sure y'all have notifications down in the description below. I'm at notifications on, just in case if I do another video. But anyways guys, that's it, and let's get on to the video. Wahoo!
Mission time. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she crossed the scene. Then heavy hair turned with the ice to dream of being the one who would dance on the floor and around. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do. Cause the lie becomes the truth. Hey, Billie Jean's not my love. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one. But the kid.
Intermission time.
Caroline, see Caroline, all the guys would say she's mighty fine. But mighty fine only got you somewhere half the time. And the other half either got you cussed out or coming up short. Yeah, and I dig this now, even though you need a golden calculator to divide the time it took to look inside and realize that real guys go for real down to Mars. Girls, I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo. I know you like to think your shit don't stink.
You should throw a beach party.
Intermission time.
Check baby 1 2 3 4. Check baby 1 2 3. Check baby 1 2. Check baby 1.
It's cool, the one shaker. The beach is like sweeter than candy. I'm feeling manly and your shaker's coming in handy. Sliding my claws from New York down by your Virginia. Tickling you around Delaware before I enter. Tongue to seduction from face hips to feet. A wiggle and a jiggle can make the night go.
All I wanna do is zoom and a boom boom. Just shake it. All I wanna do is zoom and a boom boom. Just shake it. All I wanna do is zoom and a boom boom. Just shake it. All I wanna do is zoom.
What are we doing right now?
We're intermissioning!
Why?